Extra base hits in 6 of the last 7 games. And you know, we talked earlier this week about the changes you've made, kind of getting back to the guy you were when you first round draft pick. Talk a little about what's been clicking for you here at the plate.
Yeah, you know, like I've been saying since I got here, I mean, it's just fun to be around this team. They bring so much energy every day. They put me in a lot of great spots and put a lot of pressure on the pitcher. And, I mean, we know how good, you know, Kansas City is and Seth Lugo. So to get him on the ropes early, put pressure on him, you know, hats off to my team, like always. Let's
talk about the sliding, the little swim move. We got the Matrix move. What was going through your mind?
Yeah, I got a bad read on that. I got to take off earlier. That's definitely on me. And then, you know, just trying to make a play. I saw that he caught it early and he was trying to, like, fiddle for the plate. And, you know, I just wanted to, you know, try to sneak a hand in there. I'm glad I got it in there, though.
Helpless feeling as you're coming down the line after the late start?
For sure. But, you know, you try to just make a play. I see these young guys make plays like that all year long, you know, with Hammy and Rafa and, you know, just the speedsters. So, you know, Jaron too as well, sorry. But seeing them run around the bases, you know, it puts a little pep in my step.
It was a long review. Is it forever for you as you're waiting for the outcome?
100% is forever. It's very nerve-wracking, but, you know, I trust Brendan there, and, you know, he's been really good with the challenges. So when I did see him challenge it, I knew that we had a good chance with it.
You told me this week this team is family and that you've played for other teams, but there's something special about this clubhouse. Tell us a little about this group and why it's so special.
Yeah, this group is very selfless, and we just care about each other. I think everybody's goal in there every day is just to win. And you see how no matter what happens, we pick each other up. And that's a special group. And that's why we're never out of it to the last pitch. And, you know, like I said, AC created this culture here. And these young guys, they really love it. They love playing. They love competing. And we're going to compete to the end.
Fun to watch, Tom. Thanks.
Thank you, TC. Let's get it.
Back to you.
We pushed Booz to the limit. Garcia, he made some pitches. Melendez, he did what he usually does against us, but that's the best I've seen the big boy, especially that last at bat. It was cutter, sinker, cutter, velocity, the movement. The sinker was like 20 inches, you know, and to have him rested, it was very important.
What about Bello seemed to be cruising, and so that, you know,
2 pitches, right? 2 changeups up in the zone, and they put good swings on it. They're a tough matchup because they grind at bats and they put the ball in play. But I think, you know, he was cruising until that inning, and then, you know, obviously we hate that matchup, you know, with men on. So we went to Bernie, made a pitch, got out of it, and, you know, we ended up winning the game.
Like Massa this afternoon,
he's just good swings, man. Even there were two foul balls on fastballs today that he let it eat. You know, like, I mean, the swing is a lot different. There's a lot of confidence, controlling the zone, hitting the ball all over the place. And like I said, if there's a guy we envisioned when we signed him, right? He was this guy in Japan. He was this guy early in the season last year until he was a little banged up. And, you know, this year, obviously, you know, with the hand, it took him a while to get his time in, but right now he's locked in.
So you look down to the bullpen and see, like, the sort of motion, like, are you guys ready for Kenley? Just
yeah.
What does it mean to have, like, just him be able to come in those situations?
He's been great throughout the season. 2 innings, 4 out saves. He's all in. And I know early in the season a lot of people thought that, you know, he didn't want to be part of this and he wanted to be somewhere else. You know, I know his switch of retiring. I know where he's at, and I respect that. But the fact that he's here, committed, and helping us win ball games, it means a lot. And he talked about it today. Even up 4, he wanted to come in, you know, because he wanted to pitch today, knowing that tomorrow's a night game and Thursday is an off day. But man, the guy, you know, he's been great for us, and we needed him today for 4, and he did an amazing job.
Replay room on the Dominic Smith slide came through.
Yeah, Mikey did I mean, we saw it. Dom wasn't too. He wasn't too sure. He thought he was out, and then Mikey right away he's like, challenge it. You know, he got in, and you know, you kept looking. It's like, man, he got it. He got that in him. You know, the swing move. So. You know, hesitation on the ball. You know, you don't want to make the out of the plate, but, you know, when you got to go, you go. And, you know, he's a good runner. In the contact play, he did an amazing job early in the game. And, you know, we needed every inch tonight, and we got it.
His extra base hits in, 6 out of 7 games? Like, he's really come along offensively.
Yeah, he's a good at-bat against righties and lefties. Huge after they score a few there. got to change up in the zone, hit the double, the contact play, like I said, the defensive play. He's been solid for us, man. He's been great, feeling very comfortable at the plate. You saw what he did at home, the last homes, and shooting the ball the other way. So very happy that he's playing for us.
Que estabas en control en ese inning, que tuviste 2 outs, ¿qué pasó, qué cambió en ese momento?
Nada, esos últimos bateadores no lo ataque como debería de ser. Eso fue lo único que cambió en ese inning. Y pasó lo que pasó.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't attack those batters the way that I was supposed to. I think that was it.
To see what Kenley did there in the 8th and 9th inning, just how impressive was that you guys pulled out the win to and end the series?
Que ver lo que hizo Kenley en ese inning, ese plus inning que lanzó el 8º y el 9º, que ganamos la serie también, ¿qué significa eso para nosotros?
Nada, fue muy bien, ya que lo he visto ya haciéndolo entre 3, 4 juegos, ya creo que lo he visto y ha lucido muy bien. Gracias a él pudimos mantener el equipo ahí y ganamos este juego.
It was very important, very important. Kenley's been throwing the ball very well for the last 3 or 4 games, so for him to come up in that spot and get the save for us and secure the series, it was huge for us.
The atmosphere in these games, kind of a playoff atmosphere. Do you feel that? Do you feel the difference?
Que la atmósfera en estos juegos, que la gente va haciendo bastante bulla, que si tú crees que es una atmósfera como de playoff, que si se siente eso dentro del terreno.
Pues claro. Son 2 equipos que están compitiendo buenísimo, que estamos, bueno, al menos nosotros tenemos la mentalidad de que vamos a ir a los playoffs y todo eso. Cada juego que nosotros estamos jugando es dando el 100% de nosotros y la mentalidad de nosotros es para llegar a los playoffs.
No, yeah, definitely. You can feel it. You can feel it on the field. There's 2 teams that are battling for a playoff spot, and our mindset is like we're going to make it to the playoffs. So get used to this environment is always good, but definitely it's very nice to pitch in these kind of games.
Sharp. I mean, our offense has been doing a great job, scoring a bunch of runs, and today is like a situation like this when they need me to do my part. This is what we do. We pick them up. So great team win, and great series win, and try to take another one tomorrow.
AC said he thought you looked about as good as you've looked this year. Did you feel like this was a good one?
I mean, yeah. I mean, every day you come to the ballpark, you want to be better than the next day. So that's who I am, and that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to come to the ballpark and be better, a little bit better than yesterday. So, feel great, and like I say, great call by him to bring me out there and get the less out in the 8th, and close the game out, and we got to win.
You've said that you enjoy challenges. What was that last at bat like against Witt, who's been as hot as any hitter?
He's probably arguably the best hitter in the game right now. So you got to respect him, and you got to make pitches, and that's what I did. I make pitches against him, and I got him out this time.
Think back to like spring training and all the talk about what this team was or wasn't going to be pitching, facing Bobby Witt. 1-run lead, this atmosphere, a playoff implication. How impressive is it that this team has put itself in this position?
That's great, man. I mean, like I say, these guys are getting the taste right now for it, and hopefully we keep grinding and stay hungry, and one game at a time, and it's fun. Like this situation, I can say that I kind of love that you work the whole off season for, and you built for, and I've been in this situation many times, and this is where it's at, and this is what I like. When you're in that playoff hunt, and this is baseball to me.
今すごい調子は上がってきてると思うんですけれども、状況、レフティ左ピッチャーから2点タイムリー打てたっていうのはどれぐらい嬉しかったことでしょうか。
最後甘く入ってきたので、飛んだコースが良くて、2点取れたのは大きかったです。
Yeah, gladly I was able to hit that mistake pitch, and I was able to come through that inning, so that was really gratifying.
Before the game, AC said this offense is elite when you're hitting the way you're hitting. Tell us about what you've seen from the guys around you about this lineup.
マサさんがやっぱ打ってる時 AC が今日試合前に話してたんですけれど、マサさんがやっぱ打ってるとこの打線っていうのは本当エリートなものだと。で、そのやっぱり要因というのがどうなんでしょうか。
今打つ方でしかなかなか貢献できないので、そこでみんなの調子もいいと思いますし、線となってつながると思います。それははい。
Yeah, right now I can only contribute to the team offensively. That's all I can do right now. But it's a lineup, right? From the bottom to all the way to the 9th hitter. We're passing baton to each other, so I think that's huge.
Masa's been electric. Time now for our electric player, presented by Granite City Electric Supply. Electrical contractors prefer the GCE Night Train.